40 people sitting over there trying to work out what the hell's bloody going on. You know what the problem was? Is that we only had 28 likes.
Ah,
yeah,
that is true.
Yep, 40 people watching, 28 likes. It just didn't add up. I think that was a big part.
First,
of the
says Marv.
Hey, Marv, if you can share it into the old chat.
It still said we were streaming, so I got really confused when everyone was saying it's dead. I had to look it up on YouTube to make sure it was down. I didn't. It was receiving no data.
Yeah, that was weird.
It just killed the stream when it went down. So,
well, I'm still on the last chat.
Shane Kane, g'day.
G'day, Shane. If I read some of the last chat, what do we got? It's thought it was me on the clutch, says Scott. Thanks, mate. It was obviously winding down. He was on 250 down, Rob said. Mm-hmm. Shane Simmons says he has an image of a completed car that would have cost him $100,000 to finish, willing to sell for $69. That's his NFT.
There you go.
Is that what it was, an NFT? Mm-hmm. Did I get that right?
Non-fungible token.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Ryan and Gears says, don't mention the RPM Act anymore. Whoops, I just did.
Shh. Have we got everyone back?
I believe we're getting there. Marv says, Dave rode the Wi-Fi like a clutch and the stream paid the price.
Yeah, that's it.
Dingus says, wasn't me. I didn't wire the internet up. You need a better plan. No one heard anything about the plan because we actually dropped out.
we
you get like, what, 60 down, you said? How much up?
20 up.
That's good.
I think we're at 17 to 20 up.
Oh, there you go. I get 250 down and 25 up.
See, all that extra money I'll pay to get bugger all more up because the down's fine.
Well, you can pay like an extra $129 above my plan.
I'm not gaming.
And then you get 100 up.
Yeah, right. But I'm not gaming.
And then we could stream in 4K. And our camera's not 4K, but we could stream in 4K.
I don't think the Switcher does 4K.
Probably not.
I don't like that would be a massive investment to go to 4K.
It certainly would be.
Yeah. I'm still in the old chat, so I've got no bloody
Andrew
comments.
Phillips says, how's the Integra, Dave? I have something to race you in now.
The Integra needs to bloody the finish off the coilovers. Mm-hmm. The dog's choking on your Coke from earlier, Tyler. What was that? What's going on with the Integra? You know what's going on with the Integra.
Yeah, it needs coilovers in the front. It's got coilovers in the rear, but we haven't installed the front. It was in the last
video.
Yet.
We mentioned it in the last video.
Yes, we did.
But the Integra wasn't in there.
Marv pays $119 a month. Is that just on their deal at the moment? There's a deal going on at the moment with Aussie Broadband. It's like $20 off on each plan.
I'm still with Telstra. Bloody idiots.
I pay $99 a month at the moment for 250 down and 25 up. But I can step up to the next one, which is what Marv's talking about, and that gets me 1,000 down.
Yeah, but it's all
Andrew
about
Phillips says, have a look on my Facebook, Dave and Tyler. That gives you like up to 100 upload on that one.
Yeah.
Adam Geary says, been looking at Starlink. The problem with Starlink is Starlink's actually going to be slow. It's only meant to be for places that it's not fast internet.
I thought it was going to be like faster than 5G.
It's designed for people who are in rural areas. So it's designed to connect the entire world rather than just, someone in the middle of the outback has no internet because there's no tower near them.
Okay, there's 10 of you that haven't hit the thumbs up. That's what broke it last time because there was so many people watching. We're up to like 45, 50 people watching with not enough thumbs up. And YouTube said that doesn't work. So if you don't like it, we're taking it down. I think that's what they said, right?
Well, Mars, if you go from Telstra to, if you have, depending on what NBN you have, you could probably get faster speeds with Aussie Broadband.
Probably. But that's not what we're here about.
Mopar Man, g'day.
G'day.
Johnny Skidpig says, come to Pittsburgh Sprints in the Integra.
Oh, we could do that.
Ben Giacobi, hopefully I didn't butcher your last name, says, is it cold sitting out in the shed or is the insulation mint? It is a bit cool. It's
actually quite just turned the heater off.
It's cool normally. It's quite nice tonight because we have all the doors down before the show started for once. We normally leave them all up.
Yeah. and we've had to turn the heater off. It got too warm. But the insulation, only roof insulation.
Yeah.
There's no wall insulation because we're still waiting on the council to see whether we can keep the walls on the shed.
Dang says someone has no internet because they live in the bush. Well, if that's you, then you can get internet when Starlink comes in. That's the idea with that. That's the idea around it. You'll be able to get internet like that.
Hopefully, we've lost half the viewers, but we're going to have to push on. Half the people were probably in the draw too, and they'll still be in the draw because they're still in there. They didn't drop out.
Yeah,
but we're still giving away some tickets to win a Hayabusa as well.
Let's finish this story and then maybe we can give away another one.
Okay, where were we at?
1970 Maserati Ghibli that was once owned by Frank Sinatra, sold for US $330,000.
Oh, good old blue eyes.
The super original example has travelled just 21,000 miles from new with a 4.7 litre overhead cam V8 paired to a ZF 5-speed manual gearbox. Stunning numbers. That's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
Let's scroll down a bit further.
Sorry.
Number of modern heroes from the performance scene made it to the auction stage like this. McLaren P1, formerly owned by iconic DJ Deadmau5.
Do you know who that is?
I do. He streams on Twitch and stuff as well.
I have no idea who DJ Deadmau5 is.
I'll show you later. He makes some pretty good music. A massive US $1.5 million bought the McLaren, packing a twin-turbo V8
really
bolstered
famous,
by... He is. He is actually, yes. By a 176 horsepower electric motor.
I know who Danger Mouse is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Danger Mouse is?
I don't.
Who knows who Danger Mouse is? Leave a comment down below.
The pioneering hypercar is good for 903 horsepower, and just 375 P1s were produced in total between 2013 and 2015.
Okay. There's my arrow. Look, it's over there. Look,
What's up next?
I need to be over here. That one.
You missed one.
And that's what we got.
This 1986 Hilux sold for $14,300 US with a coat of black paint and some KC spotlights. It would be the perfect Marty McFly.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was just looking at it going, where's the coat of black paint? I would like a Marty McFly. That was on just the other night on TV.
Oh, yeah.
On normal TV. Did you watch that? No, I don't watch normal TV. Hey?
No, I don't watch
Is that
normal
what you were gonna
TV.
say?
Yes.
Sorry, just beating you to it.
Rob says Danger Mouse. That was on the ABC.
Yes. People remember Danger Mouse. We need to check Andrew Phillips' Facebook content.
For context.
What are we racing? Have we got a new contender in the Honda World Series? He hasn't seen the Honda World Series, Tyler, because you haven't finished editing it. Hey?
No, I haven't finished editing it. That is
because that was our day that we said, let's record everything that is said.
Yep.
And Brad was running around recording everything that was said.
And done.
And now that it was way too much.
Is your Facebook on here?
It was way too much for you.
Reaper Lux says Hilux, baby.
Actually,
no, it's actually the 3D, the 360 footage. That's the hard part.
all the fancy stuff. Context is important. Picture has none. Did you find it?
Yep. Hang on. There we go. It's on the stream now.
Bit of Civic.
Hmm?
Is that some Civic action or is that the Proton?
That's a Proton.
Oh, that's the Proton. I know that Proton. The Proton may not look as good in the front. I actually liked the Proton when they came out.
Yeah.
I did like those cars.
They're basically a Mirage, so.
Which is why I bought you the Mirage when you were 15, because I'm like, oh, yeah, they're a nice car.
You know what we could have bought when I was 15 for the same price as the Mirage? Like a Nissan
Helicopter?
180 SX.
Really?
Yes.
But you didn't like them because you know,
No, I didn't care enough about what car I got.
You didn't know. Dad, buy me one of these. You just got what you're given.
Marv says Proton Shitria.
That's the one. Anyway, back to
The 5 kilowatt Nugget garage sticker. Says James.
We won't make the 100 World Series with that. Sorry, you're still out. wrong wheel drive, that finished. Honda World Series is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That is
Like some sort of I don't know.
Dodge Dakota convertible, which was the same money as the 14,300, same as the Hilux, powered by a 3.9 litre V6 and backed by a column shift 4-speed auto.
Oh, the beautiful column shift auto.
What's up next?
Everyone loves the column shift auto.
Another Supra.
I don't know, some sort of Integra.
You're gonna get murdered on the internet one day. This one pales in comparison to the sale price of the Fast and Furious Supra, but for just $88,000 you could have owned this excellent 6-speed manual 2JZ car.
There you go.
Sold with just 58,000 miles on the clock, or 93,000 kilometres.
Yeah, I think you could have bought that for $88,000. I'll probably sell his for $88,000, I reckon.
Maybe more. Spin on Nugget Garage.
It's famous. All right. Or did you want to give something away?
Yes.
We're giving away another. We've got to keep giving away tickets, don't we? We can't
Yep.
change it up now.
Let's do it. Another ticket. Let's go. So who's going to win it? Off won the last one, and Carnage won the one before that. So who's going to take home this one? James Baylor says, but what's the point of a column shift without the bench seat?
Sparkplug shit roadside fix.
Spark plugs. Congratulations. Got yourself a ticket. Andrew Phillips says, lol, it has character. I can't wait to push its rally heritage. Nen says, hit the thumbs up, everyone. Definitely smash the thumbs up button.
Yeah, don't break the stream again because you haven't hit thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Reaper Lux says, anybody seen the Hoonigan's 2JZ shop truck Ford Lightning with its 2JZ GTE single?
I am writing down the names. There you go. And then there's, can you tell what that is?
Spark plug?
Yeah. We're drawing pictures with them tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Picture of a spark plug. He'll appreciate that, I'm sure. Another news story.
Ken Block's Hoonie truck is up for sale. The epic custom Ford F-150 could be yours.
Could be mine.
Yeah, it could be. This was built for Gymkhana 10 in 2018. It's powered by a 900 horsepower Ford GT engine. If you're on the hunt for your next work ute but find yourself craving a performance kick, this one might be the one for you. You hunting a work ute?
Yeah, did Ford have 900 horsepower motors?
Ken Block and his Hoonigan team have put the iconic Hoonie truck, an all-pour GT-powered tyre frying weapon, up for sale in the US through specialist car broker LBR Limited.
Now, hang on. It says Ken Blocks put it up for sale.
Yes.
Does Ken Block still own this car?
I think Ken Block and Hoonigan put it up for sale.
I thought there was a thing about him losing cars to Ford a little while
I
ago.
thought so as well. And he lost the Hoonicorn, the Mustang.
Okay, so he had to give that back, but obviously not this one.
I guess not.
So he's just going to sell it now.
Mm-hmm.
The Hoonie truck, not the Hoonie corn, the Hoonie truck.
Yep. Do you have any other photos? Did you put any other photos of it in?
No.
All right. Do you want to buy it? Do you want to know the price tag?
Can I afford it?
Oh, maybe. You just need a small loan of $1.5 million.
I'll go and see Dave at financemyride.com.au.
Donald Trump said that's a small loan, so clearly it's a small loan.
How much?
That's what he said. He said he only got a small loan of $1 million from his parents when he was young.
By golly, by gosh.
Marv says correct. Only Hoonicorn V2 was given back to Ford.
There you go.
Though he's been rally racing for almost 20 years, Ken Block shot to viral fame with his first Gymkhana stunt driving video a decade ago.
Never thrashed, never raced.
With 11 installments and numerous spin-offs so far, the series has accrued hundreds of millions of views on YouTube.
Just driven to church on Sundays.
Yeah. The Hoonie truck was built to appear in 2018's Gymkhana 10, which saw Block pilot the machine to incredible feats on Texan roads. Motivating the 1977 F-150 is a twin-turbo 3.5-litre V6 sourced from the modern-day Ford GT, generating 914 horsepower at 7,400 RPM. It's delivered to all four wheels via a SEDEV 6-speed sequential transmission. Everything rests within a custom-built tube chassis held up by one-off STKW suspension. According to the listing, the Hoonie truck cost about $1.5 million US to develop and build, making the current asking price a relative bargain. Plenty of spares are included in the purchase price, including an extra Ford Performance Roush Yates V6 long
Cheap
block.
as, bro.
Block's 11-year partnership with Ford ended earlier this year, meaning he's now free to explore other vehicles. In March, his 2013 Fiesta ST RX43 and 1986 RS200 were also sold through LBI Limited, the latter of which had an advertised price of Great British pounds 400,000 or Australian $740,000. His 600 horsepower Durotech-powered Gymkhana 3 Fiesta is still available on the site, though no price is listed.
What was it? The Ford Festiva?
Ford Fiesta.
Close.
Marv says, has a VIN number, can't drive it, EPA will hunt me down if I bought it.
Yes, you are right. That's so true. Yeah. I don't know. You buying it? Getting a small loan from your parents?
Andrew Phillips says, I want to know who runs Rallycross in Brisbane.
Who runs Rallycross in Brisbane,
I don't
Tyler?
know.
Is he? He's
know.
asking you.
I don't know.
He wants to know. But he wants to know, Tyler.
Well, it is what it is.
Sorry, mate. I tried.
Adam Geary says Lolpup was getting in the way of drinking.
Yes. Asleep
Mopar
now.
Man says, I'll write him a check, as my pops used to say.
So true. All right. Next. Holden's. They still
Tell us about this story.
No, I got nothing.
Oh.
I didn't study the stories at the end. Oh, sorry. I figured I wouldn't be able to read by the time I got to this.
Tell us about the story.
Holden's. Will they? This is about our Aussie classics. Will they ever be affordable again? Can we ever afford them? Can we? Can we? I don't know. Can we?
I can't.
You can't. This is about not just Holden V8 Aussie cars, powered cars.
Should enthusiasts wait for the love affair with V8 powered Aussie cars in use to end, or buy now?
Because the price is going up.
There's currently a huge amount of interest in performance cars built in Australia. The demise of the local manufacturing industry seemed to kickstart the wave of buying before the pandemic lockdown supercharged attention on the segment and has been driving up prices further still. With no international...
I would have snapped up like 18, 20K for the ute before COVID.
Yeah.
And it's worth well above that now.
With no international vacationing on the agenda for a year or so, New Zealand notwithstanding, how else can cashed-up hedonists spend their money? One way is to splash out on a near-new Toyota Land Cruiser in an off-road caravan to see remote parts of the country. Or you could spend big on a car that will continue to appreciate as long as you don't drive it anywhere.
Did you see the video, TikTok video about the Land Cruiser? The guy just bought a $90,000 Land Cruiser, and he was like, the climate control, which is still the same old bloody dial that's been in them for however long, and then he's like, shot of the window winders, going, what the hell is that? He's just bought a $90,000 Land Cruiser, and he doesn't even have electric windows.
Shane Sermon says nut will come down in price.
Oh, I think they will come back.
Scotty S says I own them, but I couldn't afford to buy them.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in that position.
The investor speculation has led to a dearth of affordable Aussie-built performance cars wearing Ford, Holden and HSV FPV badges. And when cars reach the market, they're snapped up quickly at eye-watering prices for true enthusiasts. So will they ever become cheaper?
Well, they're saying there's no
Shane
sign.
Sermon says yes.
They're saying there's no sign that the market for the Aussie V8, such as you are chasing, has peaked. They're not actually saying it's even peaked yet, although there's been plenty of predictions in the past. You're chasing something pretty specific, and unlikely prices will come down this year because there are limited supply and lots of demand. Another question was, I currently drive a
We'll be here
2000...
for hours if we read all the questions.
Oh, okay.
There is a
Will we?
lot of questions in here.
Is there?
Yeah.
There's like 3.
There's not 3. There's like 10.
3.
There's like 10. I don't think the next one's very interesting. They're just asking whether they should buy a new Mazda or not.
Okay, so you want to skip the Mazda question?
I kind of just want to skip the rest of the questions.
You don't, what about the Mercedes C230?
No.
Hey?
Not interested.
No?
No.
No? Anyone here? No? Okay. No? Everyone's saying no? There's more questions about Mazdas yet. Did you see that one? There's about a question about a Mazda SUV.
You can ask the questions.
Oh, but you're just going to leave now?
Yep. See ya.
Well, no, I don't want to hear any of these questions, but I'm not here. So now you don't read the questions and I'm not here. There's a question about a Tiguan. Is that something? A Tiguan? Well, you love your Tiguans.
See you, Beck.
You don't like Tiguans? Beck doesn't like Tiguans. Okay. All right. I'll move on. Do you know anything about this story?
Yes.
Is this story? This is,
We did this last week.
we did do this last week?
Yes, we did.
This is the story. I'm
Yeah.
like, I read this earlier tonight. I'm like, oh, yeah, put that in. And then when I was doing the slides, I'm like, oh, why have I
Beat the
got-
police, race them in a Gymkhana down in Sydney.
I was
Sydney
like, why have I
Motorsport
got
Park.
this picture twice? When I did the thing.
It's been
What
postponed.
happened? I don't remember the story, so you're going to have to tell me. What was it about?
It's been postponed to September 2021. Car enthusiasts have the opportunity to race up against police in a test of skill in the Motorkhana. So, beat the blue.
Oh, okay.
There's 98 spots available. They've received over 500 applications.
500 applications. That's pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
actually. How many spots? 98.
98.
How do they choose now from it?
Don't know. They pay $95. Line up against police, while enthusiasts who want to put their cars in the show and shine static display pay $25 each.
Person with the most photos through the speed traps.
Highest speed trap score.
they get it?
Yeah.
Is that how it
Yes,
works?
sir.
And that's like sucky in.
Mark Oliver.
We got you.
Mark Oliver just says, hey guys, just wanted to say thanks to everyone that suggested the PowerTune Digital Dash to run my FuelTech. After getting FuelTech to ring PowerTune as of tomorrow, it will work with FuelTech. There you go. Good stuff. I was just there on Friday last week on my birthday picking up my Dash.
There you go. More to come on that.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone that said Tyler's bloody dodgy taco needle that bounces all over the
It's
place.
still going to be dodgy, but there's going to be a digital dash in there instead.
in front of it.
Yep. Take care, Brad. See you later.
Thanks, mate. He got his entry. He's tuning out.
G'day, Blind Garage. Says, does that
G'day.
mean one day my Captiva will be worth something?
Well, no. Sorry. No, it's still a Captiva. You can make it the fastest bloody Captiva, Jace, but no.
Still has a worse turning circle than a fire truck.
I owned a Captiva. You do know the Captiva. We owned a couple of Captivas.
That's why I
right?
mentioned that, is that it has a worse turning circle than a fire truck in Surface Paradise, is because it does.
Yes, the fire truck actually did. That's
They
right.
just do a U-turn while you had to do a 3-point turn.
Yes. The fire truck was in front of us, a massive big bloody truck, and he could get around the traffic lights and we couldn't. And we've got like a 4-lane road at the front of our place, and we could not do a U-turn in a 4-lane road.
Yep.
In that thing. Not that the D-Max is a lot better, but it is somewhat better.
Mm-hmm. James Baylor says, but it's great watching it bounce to 12k RPM. Yeah, it's awesome driving, at 60 k's an hour in fourth gear at 7,000 RPM.
Not sounding like that. Another story before the giveaway?
Yep.
Oh, you need me to change that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have I got to do something here?
Toyota GR86 based Lexus hybrid sports car.
86s. How did we end up on 86s? This is just like a BRZ.
I know.
Seems a lot like a BRZ.
Whispers
to me.
suggest Lexus is considering an entry-level UC Sports Coupe based on the upcoming Toyota GR86. There may be a luxury version of the Toyota 86 being developed. If rumours out of Japan are anything to go by. According to the website Spider7, Lexus is developing a new model based on the two-door Toyota GR86 sports car and powered by a hybrid petrol-electric powertrain.
So does that mean we'll have a Subaru BR plus an 86?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have the BRZ, an 86, and a Lexus?
Yep.
So now we'll have 3 of them?
There's actually already 3 of them.
Is there?
There's the Scion.
Oh, I
Scion
didn't know
FRS,
that.
But that's not. I don't think they're in Australia. It's US.
Really?
Yep.
What's
the
a
third one.
Scion? I've never even heard of a Scion. Scion.
See you, chili dude.
See you, mate. That was a big Scion. Did you like that? You like my Scion?
An unverified spy photo from early 2021 was shared on social media, which showed what appeared to be a Toyota GR86 prior to its unveiling, with camouflage suggesting the vehicle may have been wearing a trademark Lexus grille. It's unknown whether this was a Lexus prototype, an unfortunate camouflage job, or merely an image modified in Photoshop to fuel the rumours. These computer-generated renderings by artist Elio Anzora provide a glimpse at what an 86-based Lexus could look like. If the model does become a reality, Lexus currently offers 2 coupes in its lineup, the RC, which is a competitor to the BMW 4 Series and Audi A5, and the flagship LC model, considered an alternative to the BMW 8 Series and Mercedes-Benz SL. This leaves some room for an entry-level sports car in the brand's lineup, and there's precedent with the Lexus using the Toyota CHR to underpin its entry-level hybrid SUV, the UX250H. Naming conventions suggest if the company did offer an 86-based coupe, it would be called the Lexus UC. Oh, there you go. Johnny says the Scion in the States is now discontinued. Marv says Scion was Toyota's brand aimed at Gen Z, Dave. Actually got killed off a couple of years ago and merged back into Toyota. Oh. Ratfink says plenty of them Scion here. Shit boxes.
Too many bloody hairdresser cars there.
Mm-hmm. What's up next?
What's up next?
Yeah.
What's up?
2022 Audi RS3 to feature drift mode. Despite earlier claim it's a waste of time. Now, is this going to come under fire from the Australian government once again?
Now, what car? There was
Ford Focus RS had the drift button.
Yeah. And
that came under fire by the police and everything, and they had to change it.
It didn't happen in Australia, right?
Well, you still have that. It's just not called the drift button.
Oh, so it still does the same thing, and
yes,
we
just
call
diverts
it
the power
else.
to the rear wheels.
What do they call it now?
I don't know.
Really? How silly is that they can have a button in a car and it's the name of it that's the issue, not the function of it.
Yeah,
that's bloody Australian nanny state for you.
The all-new Australian, he made me say Australian instead of performance. The all-new performance hatch and sedan will be unveiled in full next month with a new clutch system that helps drivers brake traction. The all-new 2022 Audi RS3 performance hatchback and sedan will feature an electronic drift mode, not hatchback wheel sedan.
You should call it the beers and skids button.
In a range-wide first for the Volkswagen subsidiary. When engaged, the setting known as torque rear is capable of sending up to 1,750.
Oh, it's not drift mode. It's torque rear.
Yeah. Torque rear mode is capable of sending up to 1,750 Newton meters to either the left or right rear wheel.
That's a fair bit.
Whichever is under primary load during a corner.
That's a lot.
Yep. That is a lot of torque.
What was this in?
An Audi. The Audi RS3.
Okay.
This helps brake traction and allows the tail of the car to step out, permitting controlled slides. A similar system is used in the new generation Volkswagen Golf R hot hatch, due to reach Australia early next year, when equipped with the R Performance package.
Okay. That's a lot of torque.
It doesn't make that much torque, though. It's only capable of sending that much torque to it. It only makes 500 Newton meters of torque.
Okay. Because I was thinking, I'm like, how have we not heard about this torque monster from Audi? But it can do that. How is that even a thing? Is that some sort of marketing?
James Bayless says call it full bogan mode.
Yes.
Yeah, it says hold my beer mode.
I was looking at Richo. Richo's got Richo's Customs.
Mm-hmm.
Pile of Richo's Custom stickers over there.
So, back here.
Yeah, you pinch one off the top. Look at that. There's a big pile of those. Richo's Customs. He had a Subaru and with a Barra in it.
Yep. I did see that. He has talked to us about that. He talked to us about that while we were in Rocky.
Now, this is coming up on his channel.
Yep.
I told him that he needs to drink a VB while vaping, while driving it. But nobody else found that as funny as I did. Did you?
I did have a laugh at that, yes.
You did?
I sent the picture of it to Rob.
Yeah? What do you reckon, Rob?
Just before.
I feel like he needs to drink a VB and vape at the same time.
Yeah.
While driving a Subaru with a Barra.
Marv says the Mustang has one. It's called crowd control mode.
Yes. All right. We'll give away. Have we got has everyone come back?
I believe so.
We got the 40,000
I don't
viewers back?
Chat's going a little bit slow for that many people to be in here.
I'm pretty sure we had 40,000 before.
Something close to that.
We're giving away something.
We had 40,000 and only 20 likes.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Jump on the like button, everyone.
Number 4.
Rob says very funny.
I thought it was. I laughed.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
The man on the quiz tonight up against James Bayliss. The Reaper. So they've started calling him in the Discord.
The Reaper. Yeah.
Or the
As
gatekeeper.
ticket number 4, the farm truck, as I like to refer to him as. Ticket number 4 for tonight. So we've got Carnage, we've got the Hoff, we've got Sparkplug, we've got
Mm-hmm.
I've got the tickets so far tonight.
Cheers for tuning in, Dang. Legend.
Don't hate too many people tomorrow. See you, Dang.
Mum's in the chat. G'day, Mum.
Is it that time of night? She's already knocked off.
9 o'clock.
We've still got a couple of stories to go. Are we lagging a bit? Are we lagging? Is the internet still lagging? Is that the problem?
It's just us. Our connection to the universe.
Connect up.
What's next?
That is a good question, because if I just looked at the story, I don't know what is next.
Keys. Hide your keys.
Keys to the kingdom. I just didn't actually read any of this story. I just
first look at the 2022 Toyota Tundra.
No, this is not a story.
Okay, well, that's... I don't have a story with keys.
No, that's what you need to know when selling your car, Tyler.
Look I got the wrong one then. Must have closed that one early.
Do you need some tips? I thought that some people in the chat could give some tips to selling your car. Now, drop your tips in the comments to selling a car. Now, they can be funny or they can be serious, but drop your tips. Well, I'll give you the number 1 tip so far from motoring.com.au. Everything in the show notes on the podcast tonight. If you want to look for all these stories and read along with us. But
plan your sale.
Plan your sale. Plan your sale. Don't sell a motorbike in the middle of winter, they're saying.
It says don't sell a convertible.
Oh, yes, same thing.
During the depths of winter. Our tip, don't. Or are you considering the sale of your Fleet Queen, the same year and model of car that the state public service fleets are flogging off in the thousands months before an all-new model? Not a good move.
Who bought a bloody Fleet Queen? That would be the question. Plan your sale. We want to see some. See if you've got a funny one.
G'day, Carlos. How you going?
Morning.
Morning to you.
G'day, mate.
Marv says top tip EOI 1 2 3 4 5 PM for details. Rob says EOI 1 2 3 4 5.
That is damn! I hate that. I so hate that.
Nan says number 1 tip: make sure you have a car to sell first.
Wrong answers only. We should have had. Wrong answers only.
You think about how much you want for your car. You got to think about what needs to.
That's obvious, isn't it?
What? No, it's clearly not the people that put EOI 1 2 3 4 5, isn't it?
Okay. Yes. Good call. I have no idea. Please send me all the offers, because I know it's only worth $20,000, but I think someone might offer me $30,000 if I put EOI.
What needs doing to prepare the car for sale? If your car is an older model, say 5 years since purchase new, it will have likely picked up some minor cosmetic problems such as stone chips or shopping trolley scrapes. It's entirely possible too that the car has developed some mechanical woes. Get them fixed. before selling it.
48 years since purchased new. Is that, what's that? Where's that put me? How much do you want for your car? We said that one. Sorry.
Points to remember when selling your car. Let me just do this. This is quicker. Ask yourself when is the best time to sell. Do your homework to arrive at the optimal price.
3 p.m.
Do your homework to arrive at the optimal price. Yep. And I think most of the people who I think most of the people who put the EOI on there go EOI because they're afraid that they're going to get laughed at for putting what price they want on the Facebook post.
Because they want too much for their car. They know it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But they still want that.
Yeah. G'day, Emily. How you going?
G'day.
Says to say g'day to Emily.
Hey, Em. Look at you.
Scotty S says I don't sell shit because I don't want to deal with dickheads. I remember a while back, actually, you were thinking about selling the Prado. So I had listed it for sale for you.
Oh, that was years
ago.
And
I had to, yes, it was years ago. I had to filter through people who, we had it up for 28,000 or something like that, which was around market value at the time. Got messages. Give you 10. Give you 15. Give you 10.
You know the funny thing? It's like worth 28 again.
Yeah.
It'll be worth that again now. They've actually skyrocketed. Worth
Shane Sermon says if it's an older model, park it in the shed and throw dust over it.
Barn dust. Barn dust. Get it on there.
Brian Garage says you're not lagging as much as my piece of crap Captiva.
Yes.
Mopar Man says number one tip, put a blower on it.
That'll help.
James Baylor says I know someone who can do you a good deal on some genuine barn dust.
Make sure the servicing is up to date.
Marv says best time to sell is 3 a.m. in a dark alley with some people wearing balaclavas. You always end up getting for $0. Arrange for repairs, but don't spend too much. Make sure your servicing is up to date. Gather all the servicing and replacement parts, document and receipts. Book the car in for a roadworthy for an easier sale. Prepare the car for best presentation, wash, polish, vacuum, and detail.
Phone worthies work best.
Yep, definitely. Photograph / video the car. Park the car front and center. Ask for help. Write the ad for best effect. Ask for help if necessary. Leave the car where it can be easily inspected and driven. Be available for contact. Take care when negotiating and handing the car out for a test drive. Accept valid forms of payment only. No gift cards. Deliver the car to the new owner where and when you will both feel safe.
I need to be paid in iTunes gift cards.
Yep. Actually, I had a few of those that were not when listed the Prado. We had one guy contacted me. He was like, "Hey, if I give you money over bank transfer, can you send the car to me?"
Yeah, that's a dodgy scammer.
Yep. Deliver the car to the new owner where and when you will both feel safe. Ensure ownership is transferred for registration, insurance, update or cancel any other services related to the car, roadside assistance, tolls.
We had that conversation earlier.
The registration is a good one to cancel as well. Because, if you happen to sell it to someone dodgy who gets some speeding fines and racks them up on you, then that's your problem.
We had a conversation earlier about scammers. What was that one? That was someone on the Gold Coast?
Yep, 22-year-old was scammed out of $7,500.
Not car related at all.
Someone rang him pretending to be the police. They actually used number spoofing so that it popped up, because a lot of times now you'll get a call, pops up on your phone who's calling you.
Yep.
And popped up on his phone that the police were calling him, so he answered it. And then they said, you've opened up a bunch of bank accounts with your tax file number. We need to get paid in gift cards to
we're going to charge you. We're going to charge you and you're going to take you to court and you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Or
you can pay us with $20,000 of gift cards.
You can pay.
He sent him $7,500 worth of gift cards and then found out he got scammed.
Now, we talked about it because I thought it must have been some old person. But it was a 22-year-old. How did I get suckered into that?
Yeah.
When did the police ring you and say, can you buy me some iTunes gift vouchers and I'll let you off? Oh, my gosh. There you go. Do not accept iTunes gift vouchers for you.
Dang says, was going to bed, but got to add this. My Hilux for sale, some random guy. What's the retail on one of those? Me. More than you can afford, pal.
Couldn't help yourself.
Shane Sermon says, once my long-lost uncle gets here from Nigeria, I'm going to be sorted.
Yes. He's left in the will. Oh, funny. Where are we at? Have we still got stories left? We've got a couple.
We do.
Two more to
but
go.
yes, public service announcement. If someone asks you to pay for something with gift cards, don't do it. It's a scam. Hang up the phone.
Come on.
Tell everyone you know that.
I'm surprised that it was a 22-year-old that got bloody suck it in. But it just doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. All right. Let's have a look at this next picture.
Marv says Dave wants a few thousand Dogecoin for the ute. This is the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro.
What are you thinking? Have a look at that,
That
Tyler.
is awesome. I would own one of those.
You like it, look?
Yep.
Now, was it this last week we had a, what was parked up around?
Ram 1500.
Ram 1500 over here last week.
Mm-hmm.
We should have filmed that. It was actually in the middle of the car wash video.
Yes, it was. Right as we started waxing it.
You think you would have filmed that, Tyler?
Should have.
The brand new Ram 1500 turned up here.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice car.
It certainly was.
That was friggin' nice. We'll go for a ride in that next time he comes around. But what do you think of the Tundra? They're going for that look, aren't they?
You can mess with them, James, but just don't ever buy the gift cards.
Yes. This is
James Baylor says almost looks like an F250. Rat Fink says yes, they are.
They're going for the look, right?
No further details have been released about this one, but it's already known that the Tundra TRD Pro version will ditch its predecessor's 5.7 litre petrol V8 for a new power train dubbed iForce Max. That means the new Toyota Tundra, which could be officially sold in Australia for the first time, is almost certain to adopt the same 3.5 litre twin-turbo petrol V6 that will power the new 2022 Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series in markets outside Australia.
And rather, as much as we've liked our utes and stuff over here for the years, we've never had what we would call the American trucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of I think it's the phase we're moving to, isn't it?
Scott S says needs a snowplow on the front. Yes, I think it is the phase we're moving to. We're going to need to widen the roads.
We've got the Fords. We started with the Raptors, but now we've got the 250, 150s, the 250s.
Yep. The 1500 Ram, the 2500 Ram,
yep.
TRX.
No, we don't have the TRX.
We don't have the TRX.
No,
I thought there was one for sale in car sales.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
We can buy them, but they've got to be converted.
Okay, yep.
That's why they're $260,000.
Is available though.
Well, they're really
really
hard to get in America. You can't get them in America. They're like sold out. So we can get the TRX over here. There is a couple over here, and converted. They're like a $260,000 vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
But geez, they're nice. They are impressive.
Shane says I'd
own it. It's like 0 to 100 in 4 seconds or something as well.
What's that?
The
TRX. I don't remember.
Yeah,
we talked about it a while ago.
750 odd horsepower. Sorry.
Shane Sermon says I'd own it in a heartbeat. Will be a JDM beast. Rat Fink says pickup truck.
Yeah. We're new to we were always a Ute Nation, Rat. But we're new to this truck, the pickup truck era, and that's what we're moving into.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It could potentially also be a hybrid as well. So who knows what's going in it?
It's a tough looking Ute.
It certainly is.
Truck.
Rat Fink says 2500 Ram with a 6.7 Cummins.
That'd be awesome. I'm very partial to the Silverados.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd get a Ram.
Yeah. Oh, there's Duramaxes. That Ram was nice though.
Marv says put 40s on it and drive over every Ranger / Amarok you see.
So true. So true. We got another story here? Do you want me? No, I'm not there yet. I was just asking if we had another story. What's going on with this?
Final story of the night. Koenigsegg. Volcano-powered supercar.
Now we were meant to talk about this after all our electric vehicle stories.
Mm-hmm.
What? Volcano-powered?
Yep. Volcano-powered supercar could save the internal combustion engine.
So all we need now is a volcano on every corner, and
An old fuel is being reinvented with carbon capture technology.
an old fuel.
Yep.
When did volcanoes become an old?
I don't know.
I've
With
always
carbon
powered my car with a volcano.
Being reinvented with carbon capture technology and could be the key to cleaning up internal combustion engines. Drivers may soon be able to buy cars powered by volcanoes, with 2 car makers pursuing technology which could potentially delay the death of the ICE. The founder and CEO of Swedish supercar company Koenigsegg told business news outlet Bloomberg the firm was investigating sustainably sourced methanol to power its vehicles, just days after Chinese auto giant Geely announced it was also pushing ahead with methanol cars. Oh, they're going to go on methanol. It's illegal in Australia. Its methanol is a simple alcohol made from combining hydrogen and carbon.
And volcanoes.
Icelandic company Carbon Recycling International built a plant that captures CO2 from a semi-active volcano, emissions that would otherwise be released into the atmosphere, and uses it to create the fuel it calls volcanol. While the methanol cars are still outputting CO2 emissions, the fuel could be made carbon neutral if sustainably harvested hydrogen was also used in its production. The idea is the CO2 captured from the volcano merely passes through the engine of a car first, rather than being immediately released into the atmosphere by the volcano.
It's always a bummer. It's just, hey, can you just Google what's our nearest volcano?
Earlier this week, news outlet Reuters.
Reuters. I don't know.
Reported Geely, which
Reuters.
owns Swedish brands Volvo and Polestar, was testing methanol-powered taxis in parts of China, and is currently developing trucks which are powered by the biofuel. Geely invested US $45.5 million in Carbon Recycling International back in 2015. However, methanol-powered cars are nothing new. The high-octane fuel has been used by drag races for decades, with the fastest accelerating cars in the world driven on a mixture of methanol.
But they don't go to the local volcano to power them.
They do not. We will keep exploring methanol vehicle technologies, Geely chairman Li Shufu said. Of course, it might fail in the end, but currently we are still working on it. Li Shufu. Shufu. Christian von Koenigsegg agrees the idea has merit. So there is this technology from Iceland. It was invented there where they capture the CO2 emittance from semi-active volcanoes and convert that into methanol. And if you take that methanol and you power the plants that do the conversion of other fuels and then power the ship that transport those fuel to Europe or the US or Asia, wherever it goes, you put the fuel completely CO2 neutral into the vehicle.
So there's no actual volcanoes involved in this?
There is volcanoes involved in this, just to harvest the CO2. And then the fuel gets delivered.
Does all CO2 somewhat come from volcanoes?
What this company is doing though, is they're getting CO2 from volcanoes.
That seems very difficult.
Maybe it was a while ago, but it's not now.
That sounds expensive. How can that be a cheaper alternative fuel?
See you, dads.
See you, mate.
It's not meant to be a cheaper alternative fuel. It's just meant to be a cleaner fuel.
How many volcanoes have we got active in Australia right now? No, none. He did not need to Google that.
There are 2 active volcanoes in Australia, located 4,000 kilometres southwest of Perth in the Australian Antarctic Territory. Heard Islands and the nearby McDonald Islands.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Apparently. According to www.ga or ga.gov.au.
Oh, okay. We'll just leave that there. Blind Garage says, after travelling halfway across Australia and back in an F-250 in 4.5 days, they're a great bit of gear, but compared to the Falcon or the Commodore Ute, they're a bloated pig. Hey, g'day, mate. Hey, Graham, how are ya?
All right. What are we giving away now? Final giveaway of the night. Or final couple of giveaways.
I think someone wants... They want the Hobosser tickets.
All right.
We could give away, I don't know, bloody stickers and all that sort of crap, but they want a Hobosser ticket.
Shane Sermon.
Shane Sermon. He's been talking in the chat about wanting the Hayabusa.
May just win one.
Maybe. Jason Tompkins would love stickers, he says.
Maybe some specials coming out to our members soon. We've got plenty of bloody stickers happening. We've got an entire sticker shop.
Yep.
If you want, get over and, for those that haven't already, get over and like for me, Right Lane.
Print and media.
Give that a thumbs up for me on Facebook and Insta. Right Lane Print and Media. So, and you'll check out some of the stuff that we're doing over there. Every day I'm trying to post something up every day of stuff that's happening. There'll be stuff getting printed tonight, but we're doing the show. But I do have a few orders that are meant to be done tonight, but we've got a late night tomorrow and a big weekend ahead. Shane Sermon, thank you. We've got we've got Carnage, we've got the Hoff, we've got Brad. Make sure that you send your emails through to dave@financemyride. dave@financemyride.com.au. And if you have any trouble getting the dogs up you now, it's been over here for a while, you're in trouble. Tyler's gone for something else. Tyler's got more. There's more happening.
2 stubby coolers.
You want to give away some more? It's just going to keep coming.
Still rocking the Overtaking Lane sticker on the daily.
We haven't got the new ones yet. New ones with the HJ.
This is the OG logo.
No, that is the OG logo. Stubby holders. We're giving away some stubby holders.
He's going for a double.
Shane Sermon.
One coming
2 in a row. And the second stubby cooler. Who's going to take it home? Oh, just ticked over. Andrew Phillips.
Oh, the Phil.
Yeah, yes, it's maybe a window banner. All right, we'll give away a window banner as well.
Okay.
It's the 100th show. Let's celebrate.
Reaper Lux.
Reaper Lux. Got yourself a window banner coming your way.
That would look very cool. Let's hope he puts that on Lux.
Ardy says, what's a stubby cooler worth? I don't remember what I
$10.
$10. There you go.
$10. But any orders this week.
Mark.
If you watch the video from the other night, any orders for this week, get a sticker pack as well. We'll get a heap of random stickers.
You say, give me my stickers when you place an order on the website. Then you will get a pack of stickers.
I've got this that I've got to decipher for later to work out.
You could order stickers and ask for more stickers. Any order placed on the website.
Good. Do you want to give away another window banner? Do you want to?
All right,
let's do it.
Johnny Skid Pig.
Johnny Skid Pig. Shane Sermon wants the stickers. We'll jump on overtakinglane.com.au/shop. Buy yourself something off the store. Leave in special instructions. I want my stickers, and you'll get some stickers in in the package with whatever you buy.
Or become a member because we may just give away some in the next week for members.
Mad Cow was very close before.
Very close.
To taking the stubby cooler.
Definitely deserves it. I have no idea how I'm going to decipher all that writing tomorrow. We're going to fit a whole score like for a game. We might put that on a new page. We've got the quiz. Do we have a quiz?
We do. Right after the Marf-Off wheel.
What are we playing for on the Marf-Off wheel tonight?
Absolutely nothing.
Woo! Headphone warning.
Hoff.
Hoff.
Hey, off.
Johnny Skid Pig, that says that'll go on the race car, straight on the HQ.
Straight to the pool room. Straight to the bloody pool room with that one. We do. Quizmaster Tyler is about to be in the house.
What's up, Overtakers? We're back with another quiz.
We're going to slide and everything for this.
Look at you go.
Woo!
There's Marf on the side there.
So true. I've even started a new page just so I don't
G'day,
mess up the
James.
winners. Sally's got to
Good
decide
afternoon,
for that
David
tomorrow.
Tyler. Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thank you. Who would have thought I'd make it after the 99th?
Oh, especially after the 99th. Wow.
Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all.
And yeah, how you going?
I was just warming up.
Gentlemen, how are we?
He's back again.
G'day, mate. G'day.
He's come back with a vengeance. He
Yes,
wants
yeah.
to take back the champion
The farm,
role.
The farm truck.
That's it. The gatekeeper that he is does it so well.
He's gatekeeping you on 3 weeks this time instead of 8 or 16.
Now, it'll be all about what the Quizmasters come up with for the questions tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, we just got to roll into it, don't we?
Yes, we certainly do.
You ready, guys?
James, your buzzer. We'll find out.
James.
And your buzzer.
Yeah.
Well done, both correct. Good stuff. All righty. Let's take a look at these quiz
All
questions.
right, then.
Question number 1. That's an Ace Ventura line. There you go, but you
Even
didn't think
know
I
that.
knew that one.
Even know that movie. Jeez.
I have watched that movie. Question number 1. Lewis Hamilton was Formula One champion again in 2020. How many F1 World Drivers' Championships has he won now? Is it A, 5, B, 6, or C, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it A?
That is incorrect. James?
James, and I'll go with C.
That would be correct. It is 7.
Oh, he's on the board.
Question number 2. Which manufacturer won the 2019 Le Mans 24 Hours? Was it A, Toyota, B, Audi, or C, Porsche?
James.
James?
Toyota.
That would be correct.
Oh, 2 on the board.
Question number 3.
Gatekeeper. Where's the gatekeeper?
And how many laps did the winning car complete? Was it A, 1,025, B, 385, or C, 773?
Yeah.
Yeah?
C.
It was not C. James?
What were the other two questions, Tyler? Answer, sorry.
A, 1,025, or B, 385?
How long will it take him
I
to
will
complete
go
this?
with 385.
That would be correct.
Oh,
But what about D? As in, D was a good option, which was a shitload, but you didn't put that in there.
I would have gone with that.
Question number
3-0
5.
here. 3-0. Where's the gatekeeper? Bring it home, Lindsay. Come on. We're waiting. We're ready.
Question number 5. Which country hosted its first ever Formula One Grand Prix in 2020, taking the championship to 22 races and making it the longest season in history? Was it A, Ireland, B, Vietnam, or C, Switzerland?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ireland.
That is incorrect. James?
James, and I'll go with Vietnam.
That is correct.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I also accidentally skipped a question and went straight to question 5, so I'm going to go back to question 4. Question number 4. By what margin did BMW's Colin Turkington win the 2019 British Touring Car Championship title? Was it A, 121 points, B, 21 points, or C, 2 points? James.
I'll go with C.
That is correct. It was indeed 2 points.
God, James, you're asking your way through this tonight.
Yes, I am. And that's what we're here for, Dave. Balls to the wall, fellas.
Question number 6. Which make of car won the 2019 Monte Carlo Rally? Was it A, a Citroen, B, a Ford, or C, a Hyundai?
James, I'll go with C.
It was not a Hyundai.
I was going to go with B.
It is also not a Ford.
We
It was a
needed you to get that
Citroen.
one. We needed you to get that one. It's still 5-0 now on question number 6. We needed you on that one, Lindsay.
Question number 7. What was Dad doing when I rocked up to his place to wash my car?
James.
Yeah.
He was goofing around in the shed, or more predominantly, he was looking down into the bonnet of the HJ.
That is correct. Question number 8. What did we wash first?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah?
The Skyline.
Oh, that's
That is
technically
incorrect.
well. Technically, it's correct. It's all you watched.
No, it's not
Technically,
correct.
he's correct. You know, you did wash the Skyline, but you washed the wheels of the Skyline first.
That is also incorrect.
Fantastic.
We washed
Go
the
on fire.
buckets first.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's tricky tonight.
You didn't wash them, you put water in them.
Well, David did wipe the wash bucket out. He did. Okay, he did wipe that one out. At
There
least.
you go. There you go. That was Tyler's trick question. He was
Yes,
he was going for you on that one, James. He knew you would go for the wheels. He told me that before the show. James will say
I
wheels.
said I'll catch him out on this one. He'll say the wheels.
That's fine. That's fine. We're all playing games here, Tyler.
Question number 9. What is the new special fridge that Dave got for the shed? Yeah, no, yeah.
That's you, Lindsay.
No.
He's dialed in early. He's gone early. What was the fridge in the shed? Come on, surely you've seen the fridge in the shed.
I think he commented on it earlier.
The Kegland.
Yes.
He's on the board.
Ah, the kegerator from
Yeah,
Kegland.
the Series
Coming
X.
back.
It's tempting, eh? I might have to get one myself.
Is it too little too late? It definitely is. It's question number 10 now. What welder does Dave have?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's a Unimig.
That is correct.
Very good. He was coming back.
He was coming back strong. A little too late though. We've got a 6-2.
Fine.
Hey, where was the
Hold up,
gatekeeper
Lindsay.
tonight, Lindsay? Come on.
There's no pressure, see?
I
did say
need
that.
those weeks.
Yes, I know.
Wasn't your week,
the
mate.
pressure needs to be on me for those 8 weeks. I'm like, shit, I got Lindsay. Got to get him right. Damn, I missed a point.
Mate, that was funny. There was some good laughs on tonight's quiz.
Oh.
Definitely some good laughs.
And to be on the 100th show,
Yeah.
a bit of an
Part of it with us, guys. Been here all along, guys. So many here. I must say.
Well, last week was questionable. But anyway, we'll move on from that.
I don't know. I don't remember if I was here all of last week or not.
Question 11. Did Dave make it to bed last night? Who knows?
I think Sally sent me to bed with a bucket. I did not need a bucket. It was okay. But she thought I was in a bit of a state. That will happen if you drink an entire bottle during the show.
No, I'm spewing. I missed that one.
It was classic. It's one to go back and watch time and time again.
I'm not going to look at it.
Well, maybe next week when those brews are ready, we might hopefully have a repeat.
Well, you never know. You never know. They're kegged last night. We've kegged them up last night. Sally's on night shifts all week. She's getting home late. So at about 10 o'clock, 10:30 last night, we decided we'd keg a few different brews and get them in the fridge. So they're definitely ready for next week. So they'll be all gassed up and good to go.
Good.
I did drink some of the ginger beer tonight, even though it wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, I heard you saying gassed it up with the old soda stream.
Yeah, just went the other option, and and after my first drink, I thought because we worked it out and went, we didn't put enough sugar in the ginger beer, and thought it was only about a 1.8% brew. That was our calculations. Keep in mind that we've never done this before. This is our first ever experimentation into home brewing. We worked it out to be about 1.8% and went, that's a bit weak. Wasn't quite what we were aiming for. But I had one and I thought I'll just top it up with a bit of rum. And after one drink, I was like, whoo, I was feeling it. So I thought maybe my 1.8% calculation is not correct, and I have no idea what the hell it is. I have no idea what it is.
Decimal points in the wrong spot by the sound of it.
I've got no idea what the ginger beer is.
Just sit down and have 6 and then see how it goes.
Maybe I'll leave the rum out next time and see how it is.
Johnny's in for next week.
He's in the draw.
Yeah.
Tyler's got the draw up. He doesn't muck around.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Good fun tonight. Guys. You had a bit of fun on the quiz. You didn't get a ticket in the Hayabusa, but I can guarantee you there'll be plenty more of those to come.
Wait.
So we'll be giving away heaps of those on here, and hopefully we can see someone from Overtaking Lane yet again take the prize out from Team FMR and get the win on there.
Yeah.
And look, you don't have to ride to get a Hayabusa, right? Just sell the bloody thing and get $20,000. You could flip it for $25,000 like pretty quickly.
Night, Shane. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have to come round to the shed one day,
mate. Please, yes. Well, definitely. There's always been the threat of me doing a big event here one day for all our members and stuff, and even having a bit of a get the smoker cranking and a few drinks. We got the kegs. We got the kegs now. We could have the brew down. We could do like some pulled pork on the smoker, the brew down, pulled pork burgers. Whew, that'd be a good night, wouldn't it? Hey?
It was. Now can the wash bucket double as
I haven't had dinner and I'm now drooling.
I know.
Might even do that on the weekend. We'll just see how we go. But yeah. No, actually, I think we got something on this weekend, haven't we? Maybe. We'll get to that with what's on. But thank you, guys. Thank you for being part of the quiz. Thank you for being part of our 100th show. Thank you for being here for all of the shows that you guys for being here and everything we do as well. Tyler's upsetting the dog.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Now, just one quick question, Dave. I have a really quick question. Now, I could be reading it wrong, but I happened to notice when Tyler was driving in, there appears to be some unique type of tyre marks. Are they from the trailer or from something else? Was there a shed skid we didn't see, or am I just reading it wrong?
No, unfortunately, you are reading it wrong, mate.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
He was coming in hot.
Yeah, no, yes. It's just that the bloody concrete out the front, you've just got to roll on it, and then it leaves a mark.
I was testing launch control and accidentally let go of the clutch.
No, it hasn't had a decent skid on it at all, and it just you could just roll out there without even the engine running, and it will leave a tyre mark on that concrete out the front. It's a bit full on.
So you boys, you've got to be careful. Sally's on now.
Yeah, we're in big trouble. She's on the way home. She'll bust us soon. But yeah, no, the poor old HJ. There's no skids coming out of that. That thing's just bleeding like crazy at the moment.
Box full of neutrals, eh?
Well, no, the box is fine, but it's just got this bloody leak like crazy.
What's it leaking?
Cheers, Mopar man.
Transmission fluid is just gushing out of it. So
maybe it's upset not getting the love.
Yeah, look, we got under it before Rocky Nats, and the sump was loose so we tightened up all the bolts on the sump, fixed up the leak. It was all good because it's had a bit of a leak, nothing too major, but a bit of a leak always. We tightened up the sump bolts, looked all good, got back from Rocky, and it's just pissing out everywhere. So not really sure where it's coming from at the moment, but we've got a new sump gasket to put on it, so we'll throw that on and we'll show you a video of that. We'll show you what it's doing, but yeah, honestly, it's the epoxy floor. It's just rolling across the shed, wiping that shit up.
Have they got a speedo cable going into them?
No.
They don't do
It's
that.
no, it doesn't. It's the 4L60E, it's the electronic. It's a shit box. And the idea is to change it to the Turbo 400. But I bought a decent gasket for it, like a rubberized gasket. So it's like one that you can use more than once instead of the old cork gasket. We'll see how that goes. We'll just throw it on there. We'll do a vid. We'll show you.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Otherwise, look, Turbo 400's on the cards. I just can't afford it quite at the moment. I sort of like spent a lot of money on a big bloody printer for some fucking crazy idea. I don't know. I got carried away in a drunken
Hopefully
stupor.
that pays itself off pretty quick.
I'm looking for those stickers. They look fantastic, all of them.
Look, we've actually, James, we've got a crap load of stickers here at the moment that have been like stuff that I've just test printed, like learning how to use it and the cutting blades and like it sounds pretty simple that it's a printer, but there's cutting and learning how to cut the print the stickers properly and stuff like that. But I've got a heap of stuff here that I've printed and they're not ones that we would sell. But they're definitely ones that we give away and we're going to repay all the members as well. And I know you've already got a bucket load coming your way, James, as well. But all the members will get something. And watch for that post for all the members coming shortly. And we'll chase everyone up for some details to send out some stickers. So
Sounds like a fantastic idea.
yeah. Look, we got a lot of stuff there that it's like great stuff that for sticking on your toolbox and all that sort of stuff. Some cool little slap stickers stick on your toolbox, your wall or whatever you got in the shed or something like that. So that'll be for all the members. So we'll throw them out to you guys just as a bit of a thank you because we've been a bit slack on the content we've promised for members. And we haven't got it all out there. So we want to give an extra thank you to all our members. So that's our idea that we talked about earlier. So
I don't know what I can say about me, but the rest of YouTubers will tell you what you guys do every week. Not in the fact of the matter is you give us a live show every Thursday night, which number 99 is the best. You've really got to go back and watch it. That's one for the ages.
I don't know if I was here for 99. I missed it.
You give us weekends. You give your time off. Yourself, Sally, Tyler, and Paige. You give us everything. And I don't know about anyone else, but there's nothing that I can say. But you just keep doing, and we're all along for the ride.
Oh, look, we have fun, and we've got so many great friends that you guys are always here every week. It's amazing. It's a big family now, so I think is the main thing, right? OTL has become a big family, big community. I think it's pretty cool stuff that we got going on from this.
Like I said in Discord this afternoon, the dedication is raw. It's good to see.
Yeah, look, I only did it as something. Tyler said I'm going to make some videos, and I said, I'll make some videos with you, and we'll hang out on weekends. 2 years in, 100 live videos, and live videos started well after all the other stuff. So there's more of the other stuff. We've got well over 300 videos. I think we're close to 400 or something. It's just amazing what's become of this. So,
awesome.
and it was only just something to hang out together and do something on weekends. So. And all you guys have come along for the ride, so we're extremely appreciative of that, and we'll work out ways to pay everyone back for that dedication as well. So because we appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. So there you go.
Where else would we be, mate? Where else would we be on a Thursday night?
Well, look, it's amazing. We always said how we're going to compete with footy, putting it on a bloody Thursday night. You guys,
What? Sorry, with what? What?
This is actually one of the weeks where I'm not watching footy.
People watch the footy, watch us at the same time. The footy on the TV, footy on us on the phone, or vice versa. It's pretty cool. I think that's amazing.
You guys are usually on the phone, footy on the screen, and if I've got the quiz, I'll duck over to the shed. But,
mate, I think that's bloody amazing.
This week.
I think that's amazing. I think it's amazing. I follow the Tigers, so there's nothing to watch on the footy for me, especially after last week. Just give up and pretend there is no such thing called footy. Anyway.
Could go for the Bulldogs.
It could be worse.
We won't go there.
Oh, good one.
We got a new member, Sister Bluebird.
Sister Bluebird. Oh, thank you for joining us in the members.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Join Discord.
Thank you. Get on the Discord. Members only chat in the Discord as well. We haven't probably been too active in there either of late, so we'll try and pick that up. But, that's cool. That's cool with the members. We're talking with a couple of different people as well, a couple of different organisations, event runners and stuff about that want to do some special content that are exclusive to them, not necessarily Overtaking Lane, some live stuff, but that could be available to members. We'll know more in coming weeks and whether we get there. There's other people bidding for some of that stuff as well. So we do our best. Anyway, we've got to talk about what's on and wrap this stuff up.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, thanks so much again. I'll look forward to seeing you next week. And Lindsay, will I see you again next week, mate?
I'm in.
Yeah, excellent, mate. Great to hear. Come on, people. Jump over to Discord.
Get on it. Take
It's
him on.
free. Come
Take him
on.
on.
We're only here for fun.
6-2 tonight. 6-2.
Not too bad at all, fellas. Well, like I said, see you all again next time, guys. Same
Certainly
place,
will.
and as always, stay in that right lane, people.
No worries. Thanks, mate. Well, we're going to tell everyone about what's on now. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We'll throw you back to the chat. Well, we'll probably tell everyone about what's on. Ratfink says, when are we coming to the States? We can't even get out of our own state again now. We're back into lockdown over here. Yeah. We've got I don't know how it is in America. We don't. Oh, I guess we probably see that news. I don't watch news a lot, Ron. But we've got, I don't know, a dozen cases or something in New South Wales. So we're on lockdown. Lockdown's in. We get to 2 cases and we're on lockdown.
Yeah.
We can't even get out of our own state, let alone out of our country.
Marv says, say the word, Dave. Drink for drink. Let's have 2 drunk goofs on the live stream.
Yeah, that'll be the go.
Thanks, Sister Bluebird.
Thank you. You're a bloody legend.
All right. Let's chat what's on. Did you bring up the slide? Oh. No, you went back a slide.
How did I do that? I don't even know how I did that.
What's on? Round 4, Shannon's Nationals is on at Morgan Park Raceway, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. on Friday, apparently. That's it. Apparently, I'm sure it goes all the weekend out there at Morgan Park Raceway. Super Cheap in North Lakes. There's Car Static, 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. North Lakes Super Cheap. Envious Cars and Coffee. We're into Saturday at Crisscross Studio. This is what it says.
How good
It's been a while since, and it is amazing.
That is cool.
It's been a while since Envious has done a Cars and Coffee. This time around, they're planning a different event. As the club, they've been invited to visit the Crisscross Studio for a Cars and Coffee. So, meeting at Nicolate first, leaving there, meeting at 6:45, leaving there at 7:15 to head to Chris's Studio.
Not this weekend, but there's a big meet coming up on Envious, which is also hosted with High Octane Motorsport and Photography and Envious Street Cars.
Burgers and Burnout Cars, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Burnout Cars and Burgers.
We're going up there, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Just so you know, I said we would be there. They asked and said, are you coming up? We'd love to have Overtaking Lane. And I said, we'll come up.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have anything else on that weekend.
Sweet. There you go. We'll be at that one.
Shared in the group on Facebook.
All Holden.
That's not this weekend. That's a different weekend.
All Holden and GM Show and Shine, Gold Coast, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. at Espresso 25.
That's a good spot. We haven't been up there for a while.
We have not. It's only down the road from me. Cars and Coffee at Cafe L, 7:30 a.m. till 12 p.m. Where is Cafe L? Let's have a look. Brisbane, 67 Robinson Road in Geelong. 2 Days of Thunder is a massive motoring event at Queensland Raceway, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Check it out. Cruise and Rick's Garage for lunch, 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Rick's Garage. Drag the Farmers Outer Drought at Palmyra Drag Racing Club.
Oh, I'd love to be up there for that.
This is put on by Two Envious.
Two Envious, not to be confused with Envious, different club. Two Envious.
There's over $10,000 worth of prizes and 20 trophies to be won, and it's all in support of the local farmers struggling in the terrible drought.
You would have seen us catching up with the members of Two Envious when we were at Rocky Nats. I think there's some footage of that, but we got to catch up with the guys, Wade, and they're North Queensland car club. Very nice people. We would love to be up there for that event. They always want us to come up for the event, don't they? They've run it a few times.
Yep. Hopefully the next one.
They even needed a commentator. I said, if you fly me up, I'll do it. So, don't think they got the budget.
On Saturday, Winter in Paradise, pub crawl. This is not a car-related one, but
not
this is a pub crawl.
One. Dan sent us this one and said, look, could you talk to the OTL members about this one? Or OTL's followers in general.
Yep.
So just said, share this out with you guys. I'd love them to come along. Dan's a guy I've known for a while. Really nice guy. He's got this thing called the Gold Coast Beer Drinkers Club. Somehow I've ended up in that. Who knows how? But they've got a pub crawl on the
Winter
weekend.
in Paradise, 12 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Yep.
Going from Surfers Paradise Surf Club, Sandbar, Susie Q's, Hard Rock Cafe, which was actually really nice. Really nice food there. The Beer Garden and Cavill Hotel.
It'll be a big day. Big day.
Discounted beers, spirits and wines all day. Pool Challenge, Hot Wing Challenge, Shuffle Challenge, Giant Jenga Challenge.
Oh, the Hot Wings Challenge. What else we got, mate?
We have the 2021 Street Series on at Willow Bank, 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. One
Great
to check
event.
out.
Great event.
One to have a go at. Good one to have a go at. Style your own. You could win in any car.
We might have to enter that next year. Just do it.
Yep. Enter the D-Max.
Put the
You could win.
We got to put the ute in and go for it.
Caffeine and Gasoline Freestyle Espresso 25.
Well, that sounds like a place we just talked about.
On Sunday, 7 a.m. till 11
Got a
a.m.
couple of events this weekend.
Yep.
Big weekend.
Australia's newest and most exciting professional street bike freestyle stunt rider Damien Kennedy will be performing 2 shows on the day, one at 8 a.m. and another at 9:30 a.m.
They got a big show on. Yeah, big one. So that'll be impressive. And they got the museum, free entry to all that.
And there is music, I believe, from the looks of that.
Live music
From
as
what
well.
I think. I'm assuming that is. Cars, Bikes and Coffee, monthly meet at Tilly's Cafe, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Sunday. Club Show and Shine. It's time to get your classic vintage hot rods, muscle cars, custom cars, bikes and trucks out. Bring them to their very popular show, Your Ride, held every last Sunday of each month. The Alexandra Hills Hotel from 8:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. And that is all.
All right. That's it. We're at the end.
We are.
Don't forget for the winners tonight, you've got to send me some details, especially the winners of the tickets. Some actual names, not YouTube usernames and stuff like that. Some actual names, address, phone number, email address for me to put in the entries, because I'll be buying the entries tomorrow for you guys in all the Hayabusa raffle. So need all those details. So email them through to dave@financemyride.com.au and or info or Dave at overtakinglane.com.au. But we'll get them tickets all organised for you guys. Blah. So
Sweet as. Thanks everyone for tuning in for another show.
Ratfink's crawled out of a pub or two. He says
Skid Pig says, if last week's episode is any indication, Dave, I'd say you're home. The Beer Drinkers Club.
there was no beer involved last week. Come on.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, hitting like, sharing it out with your friends, subscribing, becoming members,
oil
donating,
and future aspirations of
winning
horsepower
prizes.
glory at Shane's shed on the weekend, unless hungover. Good on you, Shane. Thanks, mate. Some good stuff. Some great night. Well done. Thank you for being here for 100 episodes. Thank you to our members. We're going to have to start talking about them in the next video. Let's give them a shout out. Make sure that we in the credits, but we're going to talk about the members that are really helping drive the show to keep it coming along.
Yep. I'm going to update the members' credits, which I'll play right now, to add our new member in there as well.
In the meantime,
I've got to send over the new one, because this is a very out of date one by the looks of that.
I've
got to send it over.
Fix that stuff up, Tyler, Mr. Editor. In the meantime, go and check out the last video. We've only got about 250 views. It's a bit low. We need a few more views. Go and have another watch.
Yep. Leave us a comment on there. There's a couple of comment drivers in there. Let us know.
Mostly all you
Those.
guys.
Check it out. Yep.
Already,
Yep.
but thank you. Thanks for being here.
But yeah,
100
watch the
shows.
video. Watch the video. Answer the questions.
Cheers,
Thanks for
guys.
watching. We'll see you in the next one. Stay in the right lane.